Because his wife sat on another man's lap right in front of him, Mike went to confront his father-in-law, Vincent. Vincent, however, told him to be patient a little longer. Mike couldn't hold back and yelled at his wife, calling Jennifer shameless.
She's my daughter before your wife.
Vincent pointed at his face and told him to watch his words, as if the one in the wrong was Mike, not Jennifer. The people around were all waiting to see a show. Facing such humiliation, Mike could only swallow his words. The old man before him was the local mafia boss, notorious for being ruthless. Mike knew he was out of his league. Just when he thought he could endure his way through, Jennifer pushed her luck and brought that man, Ryan, home. He sat in the corner, watching Jennifer see him out. When Jennifer returned, he suddenly turned on the light, wanting her to know he was fully aware, just trying to save some face. But Jennifer showed no remorse, claiming they were just talking and nothing happened. Mike didn't respond and went straight upstairs. His relationship with Jennifer had long been empty. The only thing he still cared about was his son Daniel. Unexpectedly, Jennifer made the first move and sent her father to pressure Mike into initiating the breakup. Mike felt nothing inside. He couldn't wait to leave this woman. But Vincent's next words were unacceptable. Not only would Mike be kicked out, but his grandson would also stay. Mike was instantly furious. He could give up everything, but Daniel had to remain with him. Without another word, he got up and left. The next day, Vincent sent two of his men, Jack and Leo, to take the father and son to an amusement park. Mike wanted to refuse, but it was no longer his choice. The two took them to the park, where Vincent was already waiting. He had his men take Daniel to play, then said to Mike, "Let's talk alone." The two boarded a Ferris wheel. When they reached the top, Mike spotted Jennifer below. She was putting Daniel into a car. It turned out Vincent had lured him up there just to take his son away. Mike tried to resist, but a gun was pressed against his side. He could only watch, helpless. Vincent had no intention of letting him go. They shoved him into the trunk and drove him to an abandoned RV in the wilderness. They forced a whole bottle of whiskey down his throat and doused the interior with gasoline. Once he passed out, they set the RV on fire, creating the illusion of an accidental death. In the raging flames, Mike struggled in agony. At that moment, Jennifer and Daniel were witnessing it all. Just when it seemed like everything was over. The next day,